Modern technology is growing too fast. Technology is improved every single day, but at an alarming pace. Technology, as we know it, comes in many forms and is essential to our everyday lives. From the invention to the wheel to the smartphone we have in our hands, technology has and always will be with us, whether we like it or not. There is a limit to how far we can expand technology, a point where certain technologies become useless to aid the survival of us, mankind. I'd even go to far as to say that it can harm us if we are not careful. For example, the smartphone, a pocket sized gadget that is mainly used for entertainment, unlike its intended use of mobile communication, has led to several negative effects. Because of its use of entertainment, it consumes much of our time, making us unmotivated to pursue personal goals, which strips us of being human. There's also the negative influence of social media that comes with it. On the other hand, there's technology that can benefit us, like modern medical technology, which helps us live longer lifespans. Environmental issues is also on the rise due to modern technology, like pollution, the destruction of the ozone layer, and climate change. As mankind progresses, we are learning more every day about how far we can push useless gadgets and how far we can make useful gadgets. But I know we are in an age where we are in the middle of transitioning from useful technology to useless technology. Useless technology are the inventions of people who oversimplify the basic necessities a human being needs. Popular modern technologies today can include countless innovations and inventions, but the most popular technologies are the most dangerous. The smartphone is a great example, as the inventors had great intentions of a computer in one's pocket. But less than a decade later, after its invention, it became more efficient and new innovations were added for entertainment. Another great example is a typewriter, which was intended to be for only writing, from producing office records to writing letters. Yet, we as humans always think of ways to be efficient, resulting in the invention of the computer. The computer was first used for replacing the typewriter as it was a more efficient way in typing and later had many more uses like entertainment and the internet. As Richard Polt's article, The Typewriter Revolution, an introduction published in the Countryman Press states, quote, all our efficient devices have freed up a lot of time, extra time, doing more of the same, spending less time on stuff that's more important, end quote. Modern technology has become too efficient that we take it for granted, causing us to waste time and forget about personal goals and relationships, which also makes us desensitized to what happens in the real world and focus more on our alternate egos on the internet. These modern technologies I mentioned are both popular and yet dangerous, with several effects due to this. In the year of 2023, there are several negative effects of modern technology, mainly mental disorders affecting both females and males. As Sheila Markle's article, You Won't Find Your Self-Worth on Instagram published in the New York Times states, quote, young adult women using social media often compare their appearance with that of their female peers and think negative thoughts of their own bodies, end quote. It goes without saying that humans have this problem due to the invention of the smartphone and the internet. But I am not saying that humans do not have these problems before the invention. It is just now on a larger scale and affecting many more people. Another negative effect is most young people feel lost as modern technology is making the lives of humans much easier. In fact, it is too easy that humans do not desire personal goals, which can lead to depression. This explains the reason why depression is more common among so many young adults and teenagers compared to older generations who did not have the modern privileges when they were younger. Humans need a challenge to keep moving forward in life, a reason to say simply. The environment is also affected due to ever-growing modern technology. It is growing so fast that the environment cannot supply it. A great example would be fossil fuels as we use them for vehicles and power plants for our necessities like electricity, farming equipment, or specialized vehicles. In response, we invent more technology to counter the limited supplies we have, that is, renewable energy technology. But to create renewable energy technology and to mass produce it, we need to supply it with the environment's materials like metals, causing a dilemma. Yet, we cannot just make solar energy, wind energy, or hydropower with resources like metal. To be more specific of how modern technology is bad for humans, it is one of the many main causes of poor mental health, which also affects society as a whole. That is not to say that humans have not struggled before, but it dramatically impacts society. It changed the process of relationships and how long it can last. For example, a person can just find a stranger on the internet and casually call them their best friend. In some cases, we don't even need another person for a relationship. With the introduction of artificial intelligence, AI, any person can have a relationship with a computer and be happy. But the downside is the loss of connection with another human being. As Cade Metz's article, Right Now Quarantine with a Chatbot Friend, I Feel Very Connected, published in the New York Times, states, quote, others, like Steve Johnson, an officer with the Texas National Guard who uses it to talk about his personal life, see it as a way of filling an emotional hole, end quote. AI can be used for personal use, but it makes people feel disconnected to other human beings. We do not know for sure if AI is a good thing or a bad thing, but it goes against the nature of bonding with another human. Modern technology will be with humanity until the very end. There is no denying that. Humans will always find a way to make solutions out of problems and simultaneously become efficient at it. There is no stopping it. But since we became too efficient, we worry about problems that are not even problems in the first place. It is just a waste of time. We need closure for problems that we have started. If we are unable to do so, time will close it for us.